Hey guys, welcome back to our channel.
In today's video, we're going to show you everything that we just got delivered from Whole Foods. This is everything that I ordered to last us about a week and a half, maybe 2 weeks if we push it.
So let's get into it and see what we got.
So since we've been home, we've been ordering groceries to be delivered to our house because we haven't left the house. So we've tried Shipt and Whole Foods so far. I think we're going to try Instacart this week.
Okay.
Maybe. We'll see what happens. So everything is delivered to the front door, and then we bring it to the back in our backyard. We put it on our table, and then we wipe everything down. We've already wiped everything down to try to be more efficient with this process and make it go quicker.
So what do you like about using Whole Foods and Prime with your deliveries?
The main reason is that the prices are really affordable. And I found them to be the same that they are in the store. So that's nice.
That's good.
When you use, at least my experience from using Shipt, not Instacart yet, but I did check some prices on there. It seems like the prices are usually $1 or $2 more expensive per item than they are at the store.
Huh.
So
okay.
that's kind of a bummer. But
yeah.
Whole Foods has really good prices. So I have been ordering from them about once a week maybe. Once every week and a half, I don't know, something about that.
Okay.
But let's start with the frozen stuff because I want to get this back in the freezer.
All right, what do we got?
So the first thing I got was some organic cauliflower florets. It's kind of hard when you're ordering because you don't know what they have in stock. Like it might say online that they have it available, but then they don't have it available. So I've been ordering a fresh head of cauliflower and a frozen head to see what they had. And this time they didn't have fresh cauliflower, but I got the frozen, so it worked out.
Yeah.
So frozen cauliflower. So next up, we got some ice cream.
Yes, my favorite, salted caramel. Nice catch.
So our favorite is actually the So Delicious cashew milk salted caramel, but it's weird. This is one thing I don't like about using the Whole Foods Prime delivery is how they handle substitutions, because they'll text you if they don't have something in stock, but they don't wait for you to respond. Like I would think if you don't respond within 30 minutes, they would just say, okay, you don't get anything, but they automatically just substitute it with something, even if it's not what you asked for. But I mean, this is a good substitution because I think this is still going to be good because it's oat milk, so it's really creamy. But we got another substitution that wasn't as good. It's not even the same item, so that's one thing I don't like about it. But
go ahead. Sorry, let me ask you real quick.
Yeah.
If you're buying stuff or you're doing stuff and you want like an organic of something, will they switch it out for another organic, or will they just do the same thing that's not organic?
Yeah.
Like, how's that work?
That happened with one of our first orders. I ordered organic tomato sauce, and they gave us a non-organic tomato sauce. I was like,
yeah.
But they are really good with refunds. So if you get something you don't like, they'll refund you immediately. So that is nice.
So that works out. Okay.
Yeah, but still, it's just weird. It's a weird practice.
Okay.
But I am happy with this, so we'll enjoy that later.
Can't wait for that.
Yeah, and then I got a Nut Pods coffee creamer, which a lot of you guys on Instagram suggested that I try, and it's really good. My favorite coffee creamer is the Ripple brand, but I haven't found that anywhere.
No, I haven't either.
So I don't know what's going on with that, but I've been using this one, and I really like it.
Sweet.
It's good. And then I got a carton of almond milk, unsweetened almond milk for our cereal, and a loaf of Ezekiel bread. They didn't have we usually get the orange
colored package.
Color package. Thank you. But they only had the flax one in stock a few weeks ago, and so we got this one instead, and I actually really like it.
Yeah,
so
it's pretty good.
Now I've been ordering this one. It's really good. And we use this for avocado toast and sandwiches.
I've been making a lot of avocado toast lately. How have I been doing?
Really good. You've actually been cooking probably more than you have in your entire life since we've been on quarantine.
That's what happens, man. Quarantine turns you into a chef.
Well, no, tell them why you started cooking.
Because I wanted to help out.
No.
No, okay.
No, he started helping cooking.
Because Stacy almost sliced her finger off.
Yeah, like 2 weeks ago I cut my finger well, actually 2 fingers. I cut 2 of my fingers pretty bad, and I just could not even look at a knife for like
So I got subbed in, and I've been doing pretty well.
He took over the chopping, and he's graduated since then, trying more things. Yeah. All right, so we also got a bag of frozen spinach. That's great for soups. You could probably put that in smoothies too.
Yeah.
Okay.
We like making smoothies with frozen fruits because you don't really have to add any ice to it.
Yeah,
they already
I don't
come
like
out.
adding ice to smoothies because the waters down.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. And then I got a bag of frozen broccoli.
Sweet.
I never have too much frozen broccoli.
Nope.
And then I got a container of Violife mozzarella cheese.
I know what that means.
What?
Pizza!
How'd you know?
Because this is our favorite cheese, and we use the mozzarella shreds only on pizza usually. 99% of the time, that's what it goes on.
You're right.
Yes.
Kinda.
Oh.
I also use this to make macaroni and cheese, but not the mozzarella. I use the cheddar.
Okay, pizza, macaroni, and cheese. Sounds good to me.
Yeah, it does.
It's a win-win.
Then I got a head of kale. I don't know if it's actually called dinosaur kale, but that's what I call it. Because it looks like dinosaur skin, doesn't it?
Yeah. That's what the dinosaurs ate.
Do you think so?
I don't know.
And then this was a little bit of a splurge, this raw cashew butter. But I'm working on a recipe for like a homemade like Snickers bar.
Ooh.
Yeah, and this is going to be like that creamy white part, the creamy center.
Like the nougat?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh,
yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm into
that.
So,
yeah, wanted to get that so I could test that recipe. Hopefully that turns out well. And then I also got, it was a sad day in our kitchen. I don't know, 2 or 3 days ago.
Yeah.
We ran out of garbanzo beans, chickpeas.
Yeah.
And I usually buy dried beans, so we ran out of dried beans. And at the beginning of all this, I had filled my huge Costco mason jar, the big one.
Right. To the
Empty.
top. Empty now.
Yeah, and I can't find dried beans anywhere, so I had to get canned beans, which I don't usually buy, but I'm glad they have them because we're going to be doing a cooking video probably this week sometime. We're making to not look excited.
I know, because I know I'm going to be in there, and hopefully I don't mess anything up.
But we're going to be making chickpea lentil soup.
Okay.
And
I could do that. I can do chickpea lentil soup.
yeah, you can do that.
I can do that.
Got some unsweetened applesauce, but I can't remember what it was for.
Cookies?
Maybe. I feel like it's going to be a baking substitute for something.
All right.
Since I've been baking a little bit. I don't know.
We'll
But
figure
I
it out.
got it. So next up we have, wait, do you want to pull it out?
Yeah, let me do some.
Okay.
Okay. Next up, we got some chocolate chips. These must be for baking with the applesauce, maybe?
Not the applesauce,
Oh.
but I'm making, it sounds like I'm making all kinds of desserts, but
Stacy's a phenomenal baker.
no, I'm not. I'm horrible at baking. I can cook soup like nobody's business, but
Yeah.
not baking.
All right.
But I did find a pretty simple recipe for homemade Twix bars that I'm going to make, and I needed chocolate bar.
Wait, we're doing Snickers bars and Twix bars?
I know. And then something with applesauce baking. I don't know what's going on.
I'm living
there.
in the grocery store, man. I'm living in the candy aisle.
And then okay, so I got two because I didn't know if one was out of stock. I needed chocolate chips. I needed chocolate. So
I got two different kinds.
I got two different kinds. Both of these brands are really good vegan chocolate chips. My favorite is the Pacha, the blue bag, but these are good too. Next up, I got a bag of organic walnuts because we have these every morning.
Yep.
Then I got a bag of organic limes. Got a bunch of pears.
Love pears.
Yeah, they were one of Travis's favorite fruits, so enjoy those. And then I was really excited about this sale. They had organic Honey Crisp apples on sale for $1.99 a pound. That's a really, really good price.
What's like a normal per pound for those?
For these, like
Yeah.
$3.49.
Oh wow, okay,
Yeah,
that's
so
great.
$1.99. That's really good.
Yeah.
So I got 10 of these. We both eat an apple a day, so we'll go through these really quick. And also, they have a limit online or on Whole Foods. You can only order 10 of like produce items. I don't even know if I could order 10. I don't know if 10's the limit for all of these things, but
Right.
for
That's
produce,
interesting.
it's
Okay.
10. Yeah, so I got 10 apples. I probably would have gotten more because that's such a great price. Next up, we got some organic sweet potatoes. Travis does not like sweet potatoes.
No, I
But
do not like sweet potatoes.
I love sweet potatoes. It's just so funny, the ones that they pick out. Like, look at these little minis. What if I wanted to roast them?
I don't know. I guess maybe we'll make some sweet potato fries with that or something. I
No,
don't
I'll
know.
probably dice these up for tacos or something.
Or a soup.
Or soup, yeah.
All right.
Well, I'm happy to have them, so. And then I also got a bunch of garlic, or heads of garlic, because we don't do it every day, but we tried to each do we take a clove of garlic, we mince it up and
Yep.
swallow it with water.
Mhm.
Don't try to swallow the whole clove because you could choke on it, and also don't chew it because it's very strong.
Yeah, it's very strong.
But if you just mince it up and swallow it, it's not too bad, and it's really good for you. Just trying to boost that immune system, you know.
Boost it up.
And then we also got a bag of organic almonds to go with our walnuts in the morning. And I was also thinking about trying to make my own almond milk, so I'm gonna try with that. And I got a bag of organic pumpkin seeds. These are no salt added. I'm not sure if these are roasted. Was that a woodpecker?
Yeah.
I think these are unroasted. I usually look for the unroasted and raw. Raw, no salt, no roasting. That's what we like.
Yeah, we usually put these on top of like avocado toast and different things.
Yeah.
So these are great. Yep.
Or on top of our cereal.
Yep. Oh, wow.
then-
We got some hot
Do you
sauce.
remember this?
No.
We only got this once before, and I used it. It's called Red Duck Mild Taco Sauce.
Does that mean we're having tacos today?
One night when I got home really late, a couple months ago, I had this in the cupboard, and I had some leftover chickpeas in the fridge, and I just put this with the chickpeas, and we made tacos out of it, and it was really good. Do you remember?
I don't remember, but I
You
mean,
liked it.
I would assume that I like it. I love mild sauce, so it's like.
Yeah, we do
And-
like taco sauce.
And tacos, yeah, I'm into it.
Yeah, but it was really easy because all I had to do was warm this up and mix chickpeas with it, and then there were some tacos.
That's
So,
real simple.
really quick, easy dinner idea. That's called Red Duck Mild Taco Sauce, if you want to check that out.
All right.
So next up, this was the weird replacement item that we got. I ordered yeast. I don't know about you guys, but have you had any luck finding bread yeast
Can't
anywhere?
find yeast anywhere.
No, I can't. We checked like 3 stores, I think, and I've looked on Amazon, and the ones that are available on Amazon right now are ridiculously overpriced. Price gouging.
Yeah.
Horrible.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, but anyways, Whole Foods, when I was doing my order the other day, I saw that they had the little 3-pack, like the ounce size of the yeast. So I added it to the cart. I wasn't really sure if we were going to get it. Wasn't expecting much, but when they were packing the order, they did text me, but it was like 6 o'clock in the morning. We were sleeping.
Yeah.
So I wasn't able to respond, and then they just replaced the 2 packages with baking powder. Baking powder is not a replacement for yeast. I mean, it makes some stuff rise, but not the same way.
Yeah, I hear you.
So they did give us 2 packages of baking powder, which they did refund us for since this is not what I wanted.
Right.
And it was also funny because I called my mom when I saw that was available, and I told her to add it to her cart because she was doing an order too, and so she added it. But they gave her Vegemite instead. They didn't even give her baking soda.
I don't even know what Vegemite is.
Vegemite is like that spread from, I think it's Australia. It's like really salty brown. It says something yeast flavored or something on the bottle, so maybe that's why they thought it was a replacement for yeast,
that's
like bread
weird.
baking yeast. But
Yeah. Huh.
Vegemite, what? It's funny.
So next up we have this organic, low sodium vegetable broth. This is one of Stacy's favorite
It's my
broths.
favorite.
Yeah, okay. It's your favorite broth to use. What do you use this
Do you
a
know
lot
why?
for? Because it's low sodium?
What else?
Because it's organic?
Yes, what else? There's 2 specific things.
Oh, because it's in a paper carton?
Yes, what else?
I don't know.
Come on, I thought you were gonna get it. Well, okay, I'll just tell you. The reason why this is my favorite is because it doesn't have any oil or sugar added to the broth. Because vegetable broth should just be water and vegetables.
Yeah, that's true.
You don't need to add oil or sugar.
Or
to make
extra
it taste
salt,
good.
or, you know.
Yeah, so low sodium.
Okay.
But for the first 2 weeks we were in quarantine, you couldn't get this anywhere either. It was wiped out at our local grocery store and at Whole Foods. They had it as a limit. You can only get 1. So I think we got one time, but then they were out since then. So this is the first time they had them in stock, so I got 3.
Sweet.
Yay!
And we use this mostly for soups.
Yeah. I mean, could we make our own vegetable broth? Probably.
Yeah, we could.
But I just haven't.
All right.
All right, next up we got some organic coconut milk. This is actually my favorite type of coconut milk from Whole Foods. I really like the consistency. It's really creamy and it just tastes really good. And it's in a non-BPA line can and it's a good price. It's only $2 at Whole Foods.
Sweet.
So, yeah. Got one of those. And I got a can of artichoke hearts for the soup we're going to make when we do
Okay.
a cooking show.
All right.
Next up, we got a little can of diced green organic chilies.
Those are so good.
They are really good. I use these for a bunch of different things, like when I make black beans in the Instant Pot.
Or tacos.
Or tacos. Yeah, there's all different kinds of things. But for the longest time, I wasn't buying these because they didn't have an organic version available. So just in the last couple months, I found this one at Whole Foods, and I really like it.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's called Rio Luna.
Rio Luna.
Yeah, and the last thing we got, this was also something that we weren't able to find for the first couple weeks since we've been home. It's flour. Because I wanted to make bread, but I still don't have yeast, but now we have flour. And I ordered 1 package. This was a really good price and the best that I found anywhere. It was $4.99 for a 5-pound bag. So 99 cents a pound is a good price.
Heck yeah.
So I ordered 1 all-purpose and then I ordered 1 whole wheat, but they didn't have it, so they gave me another all-purpose, which I'm fine with.
We'll take
use
it.
eventually.
Absolutely.
So that's it.
So how do you feel about the ordering process through Whole Foods and the whole process? Do you feel like it's a good value or a good buy, or how do you feel about it?
Overall, I've been really happy with it. I feel like the delivery service is pretty quick. It's usually once you order, it's within the next day or 2.
Okay.
It's been kind of hard to get a delivery time slot. Like you see me sometimes, I'll be up, like 3 o'clock trying to get a slot because I've been Googling trying to find out when's the best time to get a time slot.
Yeah.
And it's just random, like when they actually release the times throughout the day. So it's
Right.
kind of hard to get a time slot. But overall, I feel like the value is really good. The delivery is pretty quick once you get a time slot. What else?
And I like how when it gets delivered, they're in each separate
Oh, yeah,
bag. They put the
yeah.
cold stuff in like those cold freezer bags.
Do you want to show them the bags?
Yeah.
They package everything in these refrigerated cooler bags, so that's nice.
Yeah, and then the other bags. The other stuff would just be in regular paper bags.
Yeah, and especially if you get ice cream or something that's really frozen and delicate like that, they use one of these bags, but then they also put the ice cream in its own little cooler bag inside of this cooler bag.
So they pack it really well.
They do pack it really well. Something else that I thought was nice is that on the Amazon website, it gives you an option if you want to recycle the bags. I haven't done it yet because I'm going to reuse those, but I'm assuming that if you put them out for your next order, they would take them and recycle them for you or something along those lines.
That'd be
I don't
cool.
know, but
Yeah.
it's nice that they even have that option available.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't want to just throw those away. The only thing that I haven't been thrilled with compared to using Shipt is that with Shipt, I can communicate with my shopper. With Amazon, for Whole Foods, once you place your order, that's it. You can't change it. You can't add anything to it. You can't take anything off. You can't increase the number of any of the items. And if something isn't available, you can't replace it with anything besides what they offer you. So
Oh.
I don't really love that because if I had been awake when they texted me to baking soda, I would have said, no, I don't want the baking soda. Can you check for something else?
Right.
But
Yeah, that's got to be kind of hard because you said sometimes it takes like 2 days for it to get here. So you order 2 days prior. So
Yeah.
what if you change your mind or you wanted to
Right.
add something more? You can't add anything.
You can't change it.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
okay.
weird.
Yeah, that kind of stinks.
And I don't know why you can't change it.
Yes,
Like,
yeah.
wouldn't you think
Why
they'd
wouldn't you want to add
increase
more?
the order?
Yeah, increase the money. Okay.
Because a lot of times I'll place the order and then I'll forget something, you know.
Right.
So then I want to add it to the order, so then I have to wait until my next
Yeah.
order, and I don't know.
Like I would get that if it was like the same day, like
Yeah.
and you can't add anything. But if you're like 2 days
It's never
out,
the same day,
yeah.
at least for the order times
Interesting.
I've gotten.
Okay. Good point. All
so
right.
that's the only thing that I would change, or that I don't love about it,
Gotcha.
that I think shipped has
A
better.
little-
But overall, I'm very happy. And
Yeah.
I'm glad that someone else is doing the grocery shopping for us, so we don't have to go to the store. So.
Yes. So awesome
grateful.
service. Very grateful. Absolutely.
So if you guys want to see what our vegan grocery haul from Shipt was like that we got from Costco last week, we'll link that video down below. And
We have a cooking video coming up that
Yeah.
I'm gonna be the star of.
yeah,
So
Chef Travis.
so make sure to look out for that.
Yeah, that'll be coming soon.
Yeah. And that's gonna
And
end
I
it
think
for us
that's
today.
it.
So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
Bye guys.